No matter how a nuclear war begins, experts agree on one thing: it would be over in just 72 minutes. And in that short window of time, nearly 5 billion people could lose their lives in a single, irreversible chain reaction. Today, nuclear war is no longer a distant Cold War fear. With conflicts escalating across multiple regions of the world, the question becomes unavoidable. If these wars continue to ignite, are we moving closer to the end of the world? And if you are asked directly, do nuclear weapons actually make the world safer? One of the most famous minds in history, Albert Einstein, is remembered for the equation E=mc². But that same equation became the foundation for the most dangerous weapon ever created, the atomic bomb. Einstein later supported early warnings about Nazi Germany's nuclear ambitions and urged US President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1939 to accelerate atomic research. But after witnessing the destruction of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Einstein was devastated. In 1947, he admitted in a magazine interview that had he known the consequences, he would never have taken part at all. On July 16, 1945, the United States tested its first nuclear weapon in the desert of Alamogordo, New Mexico. The test, led by J. Robert Oppenheimer, known as the father of the atomic bomb, was called the Trinity test. It produced a massive mushroom cloud rising nearly 40,000 feet into the sky. In human history, nuclear weapons have been used in war only twice. On August 6, 1945, the United States dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima, Japan, killing over 80,000 people instantly. 3 days later, after Japan still refused to surrender, a second bomb was dropped on Nagasaki, killing more than 40,000 people in moments. Thousands more would die later from radiation exposure. Nuclear weapons are the most destructive tools ever created. They can erase entire cities, kill millions, destroy ecosystems, and cause suffering that lasts for generations. According to Annie Jacobson, an investigative journalist specializing in global security, a full-scale nuclear exchange would require only 72 minutes to wipe out nearly 60% of humanity, about 5 billion people. Those who survive, she warns, would be forced underground, facing a future so bleak that survival itself may feel unbearable. And yet, despite knowing these consequences, why do nations continue to build them? As of 2026, the Federation of American Scientists reports approximately 12,000 nuclear warheads worldwide, with nearly 3,880 active. This number has declined since 2016, largely due to dismantling by Russia and the United States. But those two countries still control nearly 90% of the world's nuclear arsenal. The remaining 10% is divided among China, France, the United Kingdom, India, Pakistan, Israel, and North Korea. Over 2,000 warheads are currently on high operational alert, ready to launch within minutes. And today's nuclear weapons make the bombs used on Hiroshima and Nagasaki look almost insignificant. To understand the scale of destruction, let's imagine a scenario. Using a nuclear impact simulation, we place the epicenter at Rizal Park, Metro Manila, purely for visualization. The Hiroshima bomb, Little Boy, had a yield of 15 kilotons. In Manila, it would completely wipe out the city and devastate surrounding areas. The Nagasaki bomb, Fat Man, at 21 kilotons, would affect over 500,000 people. But modern weapons are far stronger. The USB-83 nuclear bomb, with a yield of 1.2 megatons, would instantly destroy Metro Manila and cause massive damage across Bulacan, Rizal, and Cavite, killing nearly 2 million people. China's DF-5 intercontinental missile at 5 megatons could kill over 5 million. The first hydrogen bomb, Ivy Mike, tested in 1952, had a yield of 10.4 megatons, capable of killing nearly 6 million in this scenario. The US Castle Bravo test at 15 megatons would devastate much of central Luzon. But the most powerful explosion ever created by humans occurred in October 1961. The Soviet Union tested the Tsar bomber. Its shockwave shattered windows as far away as Sweden and Norway and circled the Earth 3 times. If detonated over Metro Manila, it would obliterate the entire national capital region, central Luzon, and devastate provinces hundreds of kilometers away. And experts believe even stronger weapons, up to 100 megatons, are technically possible. In such a scenario, over 12 million people could die instantly, with millions more suffering from radiation. So the question remains, what are the world's most powerful nations preparing for? And why, despite treaties and global agreements, do they continue to build weapons capable of ending civilization itself? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this video important, please like, subscribe, and help spread awareness.